Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 10th of December 2023. 2 weeks until Christmas. Yep. We are going to diamond paint gingerbread gnomes. So cute. Gingerbread kisses, Christmas wishes, and gingerbread kisses. And I have what is called a reminder for this. Fold it back and then going to put it here, and there should be another magnet. Put it in the back, and it keeps it from flipping back. Now let me see, how can I reach the top of this? Let's see how much you can see. It's a page minder or whatever. It's some kind of minder. Not a needle minder, but I can't think of the name at the moment, so don't mind me. My brain is a little bit foggy. Which means I have trouble seeing the symbols. They're mixed. So we have O, 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 O. We kitted up this page yesterday. O is a red one. Well, let me see. Normally I would start at the bottom, but I didn't want to do it this time. I think this is going to be a single placer. I might have to refill my pen. Yep, I'm having trouble seeing that. So, let's go with the original plan. Oh, flipping it over. Okay, now this is supposed to be, yeah, like that. Okay, so we're moving, sorry. Now I'm gonna flip it upside down. Having a bit of a problem seeing it. Let's see if this helps my predicament. Not much. Don't ask me why I cannot see. Because I can't. I am having a glare. Let's see. See if we can reduce the glare. Move that over here. We're getting there. How are you doing today? How's your holiday shopping, etc. coming along? I I had a slight bit of a setback. Oh, doing better today. Okay. Once I get used to the new diamond painting, I can focus a bit better. I didn't think there was going to be so much confetti in the letters, but it's okay. Confetti is what makes it beautiful because it brings out more of the detail. Kiddook. So it says Christmas wishes and gingerbread kisses. Isn't that sweet? Excuse me. This is from One Day Savings, and I must say, they are rather a new store that I have discovered, or they have discovered me, let's put it that way. And I find that their diamonds are very sparkly, especially the special shape ones. We did a few of those already, and they were absolutely fantastic. So let me freshen up my diamond painting pen, because I was cross stitching and I had the diamond painting put on the side. And this is a package that had a little problem arriving. This diamond painting is one in a diamond painting of 6. And one of the diamond painting was out of stock. And I paid for the whole set. So I think this is what was holding up the shipment. Well, let me tell you, the customer service absolutely wonderful, very polite, very patient. They solved the problem. They had to get a diamond painting that was out of stock, and they waited until they got all of the order together, and then they shipped it. It came up without any problems. There was no damage, no hiccups with it, which I appreciated. I did get 2 of the cross stitch. I was missing, we did summer and we did spring, and now I have fall and winter, the little babies, the seasonal ones. So we have those. Well, right now they're in the background because, we are in the Christmas season, and this is what I am concentrating on right now. They will get done. They are adorable. And I told you I have a plan to have all the 4 seasonal babies mounted on an A4 picture frame. And I already measured it, and they will fit beautifully the way that I planned it. Okay, so these are the O's that we're doing at the moment in the sign of Christmas wishes. And gingerbread kisses. Christmas is a very special time, even if you don't celebrate Christmas as such. and I make, traditional meals, and the house is filled with the scent of the holiday cooking and baking. It's a very special time of the year, even if you call it the winter festival or winter solstice, whatever name you wish to give it. It does seem to be such a very special time, especially if my only wish come true is to have a little bit of white snow just for Christmas Eve. That would make me happy. And then the snow can go away. It's okay. Just for that little time. It makes all the decorations seem so special. I don't know why, but have you noticed that whenever it's snowing, it seems like nature quiets down? Is it my imagination or does it really happen? I noticed that. Now, today is what? Silver Sunday? And then, no, it isn't. Bronze? Because, okay, 17 will be silver, and then 24 is Christmas already. In this country, Christmas Eve, the 24th is the main, well, how should I say it? It's when the traditional dinner, and opening of gifts, lighting of the Christmas tree. In the old days, they used to have candles, and that would be the only first time the family would be allowed to see the decorated tree and the candles being lit. So 24th is a very special time. And then on the 25th, people are allowed to visit. 24th is family time. Usually in the afternoon, there's a church service for the children. And at that time is when one of the adults stays at home and puts the gifts under the tree, finishes dressing up. We call it dressing up, not decorating, but dressing up the Christmas tree. And that room is locked until after the holiday supper, on the 24th, after they come back from the church. And then after that, the room is open, and then magic occurs when they can look at the tree and see the presents underneath it. It's a wonderful time. Let's put some gingerbread color on here, and let's see. And I'm going to use a bigger tray for it because we have quite a bit of this color to put on this diamond painting, obviously, since the theme is gingerbread. I don't bake gingerbread. I make what is traditionally called in this country is walnut and poppy seed rolls. Majority of the family prefers walnut filling, and a few like poppy seed filling, but those are the traditional fillings for the Christmas baking, and also the traditional stuffed cabbage. And I'm planning a roast duckling next to it all, but Depends on what I would be able to find in the store. Sometimes things get a little hiccupy. And then you make do with what you can find. Okay, I will have to freshen up this too, because my multi-placer decided to become a single placer. Maybe it's taking a winter holiday. Well, that didn't work, so let's give it another try. I mean, it's pitiful when you can't even fill up your pen. This time of the year, what you hear, instead of the church bells going ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, they play Christmas music, which I think is a very beautiful idea. Whoever thought of it. Usually they play music at 5 minutes before the hour, day and night. I mean day and night. And then they have the regular ding dong, on the hour. But they play music before and at quarter after, half, etc. I see some doors popping up and I just push them back in place as I see them. It's a very cheerful color. Today is a rather gray day. Supposed to rain, cloudy, no snow. We had a little bit of snow, not much. It was just for show. I think this is a very colorful diamond painting. Definitely cheer you up and, I never knew there was such a thing in color therapy, but there is. I was told that. I don't know how many diamond paintings I did when somebody mentioned to me that actually they do use color therapy. I think it improves your mood, something like that. Do you agree with that? Well, it looks like this diamond painting will have absolutely no trouble um, making it. Everything seems to fit just perfect. Um, Usually I don't use multiplacer for the very simple reason that I can't seem to place the diamonds in the right place. So I spend my time correcting what I placed wrong. So if I'm going to spend my time correcting it, then I might as well just put it on there one at a time. You see my logic? Yeah, once in a while I get logical. Rarely, but I do. Stop holding your breath. I'm trying not to dump everything. And I see we have F over there. I wonder what color that is. F17. Oh, that's the one I had to, sort of this color. Well, caramel color one, and the other one is gingerbread color, pumpkin color. So that will be the main colors on the top. I would say it's bright, but not to the point of being too much, you know, because I would not like that. Seems to me a very good combination, well chosen, well put together. So all in all, I would say I'm very satisfied with one day savings. So far, I had absolutely no complaints with their products, which I was a bit concerned since their prices are extremely affordable. And considering the fact that they are affordable, this is what I meant. Their products are, I think, of very good quality. You know, so far I had no problem with any of their products. It's their first cross stitch that I learned how to cross stitch from one day saving. I do apologize. You know, the little boy, the summer, nope. The little boy was spring and the little girl was summer. And I think the little boy will be fall and the little girl will be winter. So, you know, one after the other, we're going to be getting around to it. Even the pop is underneath here. Um, this bottom part is done and that corner over there is done. Just this part over here that needs to be done. So little by little, that gets done also. Absolutely no problem with it. Now the placement of these diamonds seems to be perfect. And even in this gray cloudy day, they are sparkly. These are regular round diamond. They're not special shaped, not for this one. As you can see, we're making excellent progress. This is a 30 by 40 centimeters, round drills, and I don't have to do too much straightening them out after I place them. Well, I mean, you don't belong there. So let's straighten out this corner over here. Tell me why my wonderful neighbor acts up every time I try to make a video. I was really going to tell her yesterday that we do have a front door, you know. It might be helpful to use it rather than try and walk through the wall, but I didn't want to get pissy, you know, just because I was feeling miserable. She was getting on my nerves, but then I really don't think she cares if she gets on my nerves, you know. My problem, solve it. Okay, let's see. So we already did this over here. Well, I think it will be easy progress as we go along. So this top part will be, I think, well, I don't know, I would call it pumpkin color. And then the next line will be like caramel color. So we will see. There we go. So I think around the border, the multiplacing will work just fine. And I do see other areas where I can use a multiplacer, and that will make our progress a bit faster. Because I do want to finish it in time for the holidays. That was the whole idea of getting this. Okay. Wonderful. I'm so happy you know, when the craft I'm doing works out the way I had planned. Because the reason we're doing a craft is to relax and enjoy it. We don't do crafts to have a nervous breakdown. Well, for now, I gave up on doing counted cross-stitching. In my opinion, I do have to have a bit more practice and learn cross-stitching before I attempt to do a counted one. And I would definitely need more time to really sit down and step by step get into the counted. I already learned how to do it, and the biggest help was when I looked at one of the videos, and it said to mark down the stitches that you've done. Now that helped me a great deal from getting confused as to exactly where am I on the pattern. And really it's true, once you have the first couple of stitches in the right place, that sort of gives you an idea of which way, where you are in the pattern, and which way to continue. So after about 6 or 7 try at it, it's not so bad once you know what you're doing. When I started, I had no idea, which is the top, bottom, middle, and what am I supposed to do. So that was an experience. So I would say, yep, it's doable, even for me, which is no small task. If I say it's doable, then anyone can do it. It's a matter of concentration, really. And I think once you get some of the experience of doing it, some of the cross stitchers that I was listening to, that's all they did was counted cross stitch. So I presume that this is what they learned. They must have learned it from somewhere. I learned irregular embroidery, just plain everyday embroidery and sewing, and then in America, we had the home ec classes. But we didn't do embroidery there. We just learned how to sew. That's what they actually made me hate sewing for a life. And then later on, I discovered that it's rather pleasurable once you get away from the hysteria of home ec class. That it's not necessary to go for perfection in everything. Or rather, I would say perfection comes with practicing to do it. And actually, nobody taught you that, and in that particular home ec class, no one thought about the idea that to encourage the girls. There were no boys in the home ec class at that time, I grew up in a Stone Age. So actually, nobody told you that with practice will come the knowledge to do things as perfect as, let's say, the teacher knows how to do. It doesn't come automatically. So thank you very much for spending time with me this Sunday afternoon. Stay safe, be healthy, be happy. Thank you for spending time. Have fantastic holidays. If I don't see you until then, goodbye for now. Bye.